Once upon a time, the tech industry was a niche field, inhabited by a small group of enthusiasts who were fascinated by the potential of computers to change the world. But as the years went by, those early pioneers laid the foundations for an industry that would eventually become one of the most important and influential on the planet. In the early days, the tech industry was dominated by companies like IBM and Microsoft, who were focused on building hardware and software that could be used by businesses and governments. But as personal computers became more affordable and accessible to the average person, a new wave of companies emerged, focused on creating products that could be used by consumers. Apple was one of those companies. Founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, Apple quickly made a name for itself by creating the first truly user-friendly personal computer. With the launch of the Macintosh in 1984, Apple made it clear that it was committed to making technology that was accessible to everyone. Other companies followed in Apple's footsteps, and soon the tech industry was full of companies competing to create the next big thing. Some succeeded, like Google, which revolutionized the way we search for information on the internet, and Amazon, which transformed the way we shop online. But not everyone was successful. For every Google or Amazon, there were dozens of startups that failed to gain traction or were crushed by bigger competitors. The tech industry was a tough and unforgiving place, where success could be fleeting and failure was always lurking around the corner. As the years went by, the tech industry continued to evolve. The rise of smartphones and social media brought new opportunities and challenges, and companies had to adapt quickly if they wanted to survive. Some, like Facebook and Twitter, were able to leverage the power of social media to build massive audiences and become some of the most influential companies in the world. Others, like BlackBerry, which once dominated the smartphone market, failed to adapt to changing consumer preferences and were left behind. And as new technologies like artificial intelligence and virtual reality began to emerge, the tech industry was once again transformed. Today, the tech industry is bigger and more influential than ever before. Companies like Apple and Amazon are among the largest and most valuable in the world, and new startups are emerging all the time, looking to disrupt established industries and create the next big thing. But the tech industry is not without its challenges. Concerns about privacy and data security have led to increased scrutiny from regulators and lawmakers, and many people worry that the power of tech companies is too great and too unchecked. Despite these challenges, however, the tech industry continues to innovate and create new products and services that have the potential to change the world. From self-driving cars to drones to smart homes, the future is full of possibilities, and the tech industry is at the forefront of bringing those possibilities to life. In conclusion, the tech industry has come a long way from its humble beginnings, and it shows no signs of slowing down. As long as there are new technologies to be created and new problems to be solved, the tech industry will continue to be a driving force for innovation and progress in the world. Subscribe for more, like and share.